hopefully we have all our ducks in the row for this one. Kind of bringing some things to your attention today, and we'll want to present with you some plats. We talked about, and you've heard some of the residents talk about, that the final plat needs to be submitted. Well, we've got Mr. Hand to update the final plat. We've got the approval that's required by all the governmental agencies, and what we would like to file with this board and Ms. Teresa is a final version of the plat of survey that has been approved by all of the governmental agencies involved. And at this time, we would like to give that to Ms. Willis to file for the commission or for the authority. Second thing, you know, Cole has been put in an awkward position. This was an online auction where he bought the property from a company out of Statesboro, and Derry Bennett is the local representative over at Hood. And when this property was foreclosed on by the bank, and the bank actually conducted the auction, the representation that was made to Cole was that the property had already passed all the governmental hurdles that needed to pass and had essentially been subdivided. And with that, the South Auction Company had already submitted a proposal to divide the property. And basically, the plat and the proposal that Cole has been bringing is essentially the same division of the property, with one minor exception, the same division of the property that South Auction Company had run by the appropriate authorities to get permission to do that. So Cole tries to follow the rules and regs, and when he started his projects out there, and Mr. Shoup asked him to cease and desist, it wasn't because he was trying to shortcut anything, but it was because Cole had been given the idea that everything had already been approved by the proper governmental agencies, and he was ready to go.
Well, it did. I mean, I bought 4 tracts, not 2. I think that's where the confusion was, is I'm trying to take 2 tracts and subdivide them. The first tract was already subdivided when I bought it, which was approved by the county commissioners. So in y'all's wording and laws, you know, you can't take one parcel of land and divide it into 3 or more tracts of land. All I done on your initial plat was just split that one lot, and it still give me my minimum 150-foot roadage frontage. So when I started that house, you know, thought I was in compliance with all rules. I wasn't trying to shortcut nothing.
And tell them, when you were bidding on it, it was represented to you on the online auction that all the governmental approvals had been made and that you were able to bid on each tract.
Well, I bought 4 individual tracts.
Yeah.
I had to close on 4 individual tracts.
So really, when you look at it, the governmental agencies have had a chance to look at it and approved it. If you go back to the code, Cole has now complied with the code. He has a final plat by Mr. Hand. It has been approved by all the governmental agencies. And so Cole thinks he is in full compliance with the code by the submission of the plat that he's submitted to you. And as he said, the only change would be he divided one parcel into 2, which is perfectly allowable under the current code. So maybe there was a miscommunication, and you know, maybe Mr. Shoup or the authority thought that he needed to start the process from scratch, but in reality, he has complied with it by the final plat of survey and by the approval by all the governmental agencies. So we say that he has complied and that he is ready to go.
And I didn't understand that, misunderstood, because we thought you had bought two separate tracts.
That was always what was confusing to me, you know, is, I mean, I can legally, without even becoming for this committee, I can do my 4 lots like it shows, I haven't broken any rules, and I can take that one tract and break it into 3 without coming before this committee, so I mean, I can put 7 houses there, I was just trying to respect y'all and, you know, get as many as I could.
And that was a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
We thought the plat we had was your plat, and you had done all the split. We didn't realize you had actually bought it that way.
Yes, sir, so
It
that was
auctioned
approved
way.
by Berrien County Commissioners before they auctioned it off.
And actually, you had to do how many different closings when you?
4.
4 different closings, rather than one closing, you had to go 4 different, I won't say pay 4 different lawyer fees, but probably pay 4 different lawyer fees as the 4 closings, rather than one closing with all 4 parcels on it. So that's really his position, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Parrish, that's his position today. And he'll answer any questions that you may have for him.
So, where do we go? So you bought it in good faith, I understand, you bought it in good faith that it was ready to go.
This tract, the tract in Bradford Quarter and Old Valdosta, which is where I formed the house up and thought I was getting addresses, getting permits, which I
Which
was,
would be what number track?
which would be, which one you looking at?
I'm looking at this map.
Look at this one, Mr. Fairchild. This is the one he's talking about.
Which would be this one?
It's gonna be this one here.
Okay, this is about,
So he's looking at this one right here. Pull this big one out. This is the one he's looking at right here. Tracks 1, 2, and 3.
Do y'all have a copy of this one in color?
I'll get it.
so you bought
Look at
track
the back
1, 2, and
page.
3,
And 4.
and,
This is
and 4, but
Yeah,
4,
4 is where we really need approval for, you know. That's what I was, you know, I don't think everybody understood is this tract was already broken up and approved by the board.
Yes, and I apologize, for I did not realize, I thought you had done all the
If y'all want a copy, I got some right here in color, how they was already
I
broken up.
didn't realize that you had bought it that way.
Yeah.
All auctions break up properties like that, but we hadn't heard nothing about no county commissioner doing anything in this board
Or
here.
this board approving
It
it.
said there was no meetings on this property.
It was advertised. I could give you just a minute and I'll give you the dates. This one went before the planning commission on 9/19/24 and was approved. I don't have the date of the county commissioners, but it went before that one too. That's the date it was approved for the.
South Auction Company,
It was on the South Auction Company, is when it was.
but
and that was 9/19/24.
9/19/24, yes. And signs and everything were posted out there.
Well, a comment on that, if y'all will remember, because this is like the fourth time this has come in front of us. I believe at the very first meeting, Mr. Bevel had made a comment about it being ran in the paper, and he had not made any approval for it to be broken up, but that was the bank doing it, not him.
Right. But it was South
So
Auction.
it did run, because
Yes, it did.
when
run.
this came before us, the first time, I'm like, didn't we already approve this?
Yes, we did.
So if it came before us in September of last year, the county commission would have approved it in October.
Yes. This particular one, the tracks 1, 2, and 3 really shouldn't have come before us, but this track 4 would have to, because he broke it up in 6 lots. Because it's still 4 more. You see what I'm saying? So it'll,
I see what,
we still have to vote on tract 4, because it's 4 or more lots.
we can't, so we are not liable for 2, 3, the first one.
That's right.
It's already been done,
That's already been
according to
done.
all these, according.
Yes,
Let me make sure I'm understanding.
Yes.
This map is what was approved in last September.
yes, that's the one that was approved in September.
This map, the difference between it and the final plat was there was the one lot that was broken up a little bit more.
Yes, all he done is flip the line there.
This one is a moot point.
Yes, that was a move point.
Okay.
He is good to go to move forward with construction on those.
Okay.
He still has to do sediment control like you did before and everything, which you've already agreed to do that, you and Mr. Danny, you've already agreed to do
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
But you're good to go with those tracks 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and 3 has been decided by the board and by the commissioners, and 1, 2, and 3 is not under consideration tonight.
It's not. The only one that's under consideration tonight is 4, because you have broke that one up into 6 lots.
Okay.
Because those other one has been already approved by planning commission and county commission. By South Auction. They approved that one already.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah, I remember that plat coming up,
Yes, sir.
and we approved it to be auctioned. I was not chairman,
Yes, sir, right.
someone else,
Mhm.
okay.
And it was approved as tracks 1, 2, and 3, like this, just like this.
Now, so we're talking about 4.
Track 4, yes, sir, track 4.
Okay. Now, can we need to open that back up for
For
public comment?
public hearing, track 4, yes, sir.
Before we did that, Mr. Chairman, could I clarify one point? Did Mr. Shute, if Mr. Parrish has said tracks 1, 2, and 3 have been approved and we're not concerned with those, can I say that the stop order that you had imposed is now been lifted or terminated, and he's free to move on 1, 2, and 3?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure, we don't want to violate any of your rules. Okay. Any questions will be addressed toward track 4, then we'll open it up to public comment on
We're
4.
back to square one on track 4.
Yep, square one on track 4.
Square one on track.
Track 4.
Okay. That's, can, in the essence of time, I mean, we take all night, I don't have anywhere to go but feet up here. And I can rest that. And everybody else can too. This, do we need, all of these comments, are they null and void?
No, because it still addresses this particular, it still addresses everything.
Okay.
So we've heard all that. It still addresses everything that we talked about on these, because it still addresses this particular area. Strawder Road, Bradford Road, and the Old Valdosta Road. So we're still good.
So we're asking for additional comments.
Yes, additional comments.
Okay,
yes, sir.
I'm gonna open the floor up for additional yays and nays comment concerning track 4.
And, Mr. Chairman, if I could say this, the presentation that we made originally showing the proposed restricted covenants in the subdivision, the square footage of the house, the pictures of the house, none of that has changed, and we would like to reincorporate what we said earlier as part of our presentation on track 4, okay?
So, now, comment